5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's the Homeboy Etiquette podcast. You rockin' with your man at the 5280Q.
Yo, this is Kenneth the Raw coming at you from K&T Productions here on YouTube. Also, shout out to Homeboy Etiquette here on YouTube. Check that shit out. I'm gonna pass it to.
And I'm dro.p. What's up, Colorado? 720 to 719. What up?
Anyway, yo, dro.p was not here this weekend. We glad to have him fucking back because goddamn it, we can do a full episode now. Them 47, 45-minute episodes just don't cut it right now. You don't think you get your correct fix of your Homeboy Etiquette? You be like, yo, dog, are you watering my shit down? You watering my Homeboy Etiquette drugs?
Yeah, definitely putting water in the fucking mix, nigga. Like, I mean, this show's about to be, like, this is supposed to be without chaser. You feel me? And, like, we put mad fucking Sprite in that shit last time. 33% less content without
Nah, bro. Now that we got all here, we drinking T-shots straight today.
Straight shots, nigga. Shot.
Everybody! All right, yo, we're at this point right now. We're after this year's of brotherhood, friendship, Homeboy Etiquette-ness, right? We're finishing each other's sentences right now, where we can we picking up on fucking context and little under the line things, where we can finish each other's jokes and shit like that. Yeah. But right now, we was talking about a subject of where sometimes in those moments where you feel like when you so deep in the zone or you deep by yourself in a different environment, to where you feel alone and to where you feel like it's just you and this motherfucker, and you just kind of focusing on you, and then it's like, it's not a woe is me kind of thing, but at this point, you starting to feel like young Buck lose my fucking mind in this bitch, right?
Buck the world.
Nah, yeah, you're supposed to say fuck the world, but then buck the world. Right? But then at that point, it's like, you look out into it, and you realize you do have friends, but Dro, tell me about those times, because you had a recent incident where you experienced that, where you just zoomed in too much, and it was just like, shit was just hectic, because you're in a different environment, you ain't around your boys, and you think it's just you.
Well, basically, I just started a new job, you know what I mean? And within that job, everyone's got their own cliques established. Everyone's been there for years.
Right.
I'm the new guy, so it's just like you're kind of like fresh meat. You know what I mean? So they kind of toss you out there to the
fresh meat.
You're basically fresh meat. You know what I mean?
You can conquer that shit. You look at
No. I get it, but I'm saying nobody tested gangsters more than a workplace. You get what I'm saying? So it's just basically
that's facts, bro.
Big facts. You know what I mean? So it's basically like, oh, Pedro, we need you here. We need you there. We need you over here. They sending you all the way over there. People feel kind of threatened because they got their clout. They've been established for so long. You know what I mean? So when you're the new guy, they feel kind of threatened by your presence, like you might replace them. You know what I mean? Everyone kind of like, you feel like everyone's kind of ganging up on you. You know what I mean? You got to get your back against the wall. So you got to prove everything. You're just like, okay, well, you know what? I can do your job. I can do your job. I can do your job. I can do this job. I can do everything around this bitch.
This nigga said, but the job.
But the job. You get what I'm saying?
That's one of the great things about you, at least, that when one of your underlying character, like core character values I've always noticed that we all have in common here, is you have this work ethic. Like this fucking work ethic. Like there's a picture of Will Smith on a fucking treadmill next to you running. Right. And then you got that kind of a sickening work ethic, and these guys don't have it because they got a lot comfortable in it, and they're of a different character than you are.
Exactly. No, it's big facts. You know what I mean? Like, I done already lost 10 pounds in a week from busting my ass. You know what I'm saying? I done cut my finger twice. You know what I mean? Because I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just working. And, you know what I mean? You got these
feel isolated in there due to that they have their already cliques in there, and you're the new guy, and they're trying to figure out, do they draft you to Slytherin? Do they draft you to Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, nigga? Are you a Gryffindor, motherfucker?
I'm pretty sure I'm Slytherin. I'm pretty sure I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'm Slytherin, just for the simple fact that
Slytherin I was just get a bad rap. Slytherin was a good team, just like
Snape was a dog, bro.
Nigga, Snape was a dog, but bro, Snape was like the OG in that bitch.
That nigga invented a lot of shit in that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Pushed that fucking boundary to the point, like,
Master of the dark arts. Nigga.
Some of them niggas may be an evil, but some of them motherfuckers push that shit. Was like, yeah, fuck your limits, nigga. But anyway.
No, but exactly, it's just like, you know what I'm saying, like I walk in and, you know what I'm saying, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to be friends, I'm not trying to be friendly. I walk in and ask the supervisor and the managers, yo, what do I do? What do I do this? I'm just trying to get straight to work, you know what I mean? Everyone's just gaffing off, trying to be friends and buddy. Telling jokes, trying to be buddies. And I'm like, bro, I'm here because I'm like, yo, I got bills to pay. I got expenses to cover. and I'm not trying to be your friend.
And with your get it done job work ethic right there, and your mind says you walking in, everybody else is kind of offset by that. All right.
Exactly.
So what do you think about that situation, Turtle?
Oh no, I totally relate to that situation, dude. Like I think I was talking to you guys about this here earlier, where it's like anytime that I go into a job, I'm doing the work of like at least 3 people, bro.
Yeah.
And like, and it's literally just because like my dad taught me at a young age that like he just said, just be the best at whatever you're doing, right? Like even if you're if you're like, and this was actually the father of one of my ex-girlfriends who told me this. He was like, if you're gonna be a shoe shiner, be the best shoe shiner ever. If you're gonna be a cook, be the best chef ever. If you're gonna be a runner, you be the fastest runner ever, right? And like, so that's the approach that I take with those type of jobs. But getting to the exact thing that you're talking about how people get standoffish about it, there's 2 ways that people take that shit. Either they get very not like emasculated, but they get challenged, or they literally try to find ways to take advantage of the fact that you're going to be covering the work that they're not going to fucking do. And that's the shit that fucks with me, dude, because like they'll be lazy because they know I'm going to be doing all this fucking work, so they'll just be like, yeah, I'll just let this nigga do it.
With that thought process, do you ever feel isolated at your job? So you feel like you're doing a job of 3 people and your coworkers are slacking off, and you feel like it's just you over here and it's like them goofy motherfuckers just laughing and joking over there?
Oh, absolutely. Like, so I don't know if it's more of like an isolation thing. It's more just like what I tell myself is just like, hey bro, this speaks more to your character than it does to mine, and like I just know that you're gonna be stuck here and I'm moving on to better things because I'm actually too good for this place. If I have the ability to do the work of 3 of you here, I'm better than you by 3 times, meaning I should not be here. And like, so that's why like every job I wind up going to, it's like as soon as I figure out how to do everything, dude, like I literally do that shit stupid fast, stupid efficient, stupid accurate, dude. And like, so then I have to either get a raise, a promotion, or I gotta fucking go. Like I'm moving up.
So are you going in for that top spot?
Oh, absolutely.
You're gunning for Honcho.
Bro, okay, so like at the
Wait, are you gunning for the #1 productive guy or the head honcho position? Because both of the roles are different.
Yeah, they are different, and that's something that it took me to learn, took me to figure out in the last like few years of my life, where it's like, dude, you're a fucking workhorse. That's great, but like, it's not the same. It's not the same as being a manager or a supervisor. So I've been a manager at like some restaurants and stuff like that. No big deal. But then you get over into like the tech field and things like that, and then basically it's like, I would like a management position with that, but the thing is that like at my job specifically, the managers get shitted on, bro, like just for no goddamn reason. So like a lot of people have taken the spot directly under manager just because they don't want to deal with the bullshit.
Okay. So Pedro also in the same kind of situation. Honestly, all 3 of us in the same situation here. So are you going for that head honcho spot, or do you want that most productive spot? You want to be the guy that is known to get shit done, or do you want to be the guy that can at least put people in position to get shit done?
Well, I feel like in order to be that guy that puts people in that position, you have to be the most productive. You've got to prove yourself to be that most productive guy at first. You got to crawl before you walk. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so this is something I experienced with a lot of jobs, whether it would be, whether I was a security, whether I was a driver, whether I was working in a warehouse, especially in security, because
managing a rap crew.
Managing a rap crew. Exactly. But I could start with, even security, because with my past military experience, it's like, okay, I know how this security shit works. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And motherfuckers wouldn't know really kind of.
But you can only be in one place at once. It's either you're going to be the most productive with a guy that you consider a mediocre manager, or you can be a great manager with a mediocre personnel that's under you.
Usually, like with my style, since I'm more of the workhorse style, I like to get shit. I don't like, I like to get shit done. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, sometimes I find myself in a position where people above me might take advantage of my fucking of my talents, because I like to get a lot of shit done. You know what I mean? But then again, they feel threatened by me, because it's just like, well, they're not doing it, then I'm getting everything done. You usually become that go-to guy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that the same for you as in with programming and software engineering?
So what it is, like, the reason why it like kind of clicked for me is that like, literally what it is that one, yes, he's absolutely dro.p is absolutely right. You have to put in that work as the producer before you should be good, before you should be qualified enough to be able to lead people, because you need to understand every single position. But the problem is that there's two types of managers. There are managers who try to be bosses, and there are managers who try to be leaders, right? And everybody fucks with a leader because he actually is knee deep in the trenches with you. That's the type of manager I always was. Any people who were managed under me, they always said I was their favorite manager because not only am I empathetic, but I'm literally busting my ass right there with them. I'm not just delegating tasks. You know what I'm saying? I delegate tasks, but I'm also working. And then, so that comes into like my job, where I have a new director, and this motherfucker literally sent out an email saying I shouldn't have to talk to nobody except for the manager. Like, I don't have to converse with nobody under me.
In theory,
with,
as it should.
Yeah, but he's just like,
that means he has shitty managers. He should be looking at managers.
But that's the thing though, is that like the previous director, he at least had this sense of where like he tried to get to know us, like he would talk to us on a daily basis. This motherfucker don't even talk to any of us. He don't talk to nobody except for like 2 managers in our group. And the rest of us is like, fuck us.
Ooh, nepotism.
I literally have tried waving to this motherfucker and like, hey, how's your day going? He stares me dead in the face and keeps walking, bro.
First off, like, nah.
And I turn to my coworkers, I'm just like, I don't need this job that bad, dude. If he keeps doing that shit to me, I'm about to fuck him up, dude.
I know what. Hold on. You don't gotta whoop his ass.
I've got up and walked out of jobs for shit like that.
No, dude, he keeps doing that shit. Like this fucking 5'5" Asian motherfucker, dude. I will beat this nigga's ass.
Alright, calm down. No need to be violent with the blood. Just alright. Here's something I do. I don't know why I just do it. Just natural inclination to do it. So when I get to a job, I meet new people, I get to know names. You got to be very good at, first off, remembering names, remembering people. And when you get there, do this. Fist bump. The almighty motherfucking fist bump. Yeah. So it's got to a point where it's just a habit. It's ingrained in me. I don't know where I learned it, where I picked it up at. It's just a part of me to where any environment I go to and I get to know people, remember names, fist bump. You got to have a physical touch there. So if you see him there, you put out the fist. He's gonna have to return it. Otherwise, now he's gonna look like a scumbag. Now he hits the fist bump. He hits it once. That's all you need. And all you need to do is just keep repeating that process. Keep repeating fist bump.
That's NLP. Yeah.
It's like, okay, I didn't know it was that, but there's an image of President Barack Obama. No matter what anybody says about his presidency, look, dog. First off, being the president's fucking hard goddamn job.
Yeah.
Being the president is hard goddamn
Happy
job.
Pride Month. He was the first gay president, by the way. I'm not saying that he's gay. Like, all of his policies were to help the LGBTQ community. That's
I'm about to say, well,
he did more for the gays than he did for the black community.
More for them than for anybody.
It was after 2013, but the point is, there's a picture of President Obama when he was like sitting there. It was President Obama, and it was this picture with his janitorial guy. President, he was just walking down the hallway. This motherfucker had a stressful fucking day. And he was like, nigga, did I fuck up or something? He's like, fuck it. And he just there's a janitor there, and he just throws up the fist. He puts up the fist. The janitor sees him, and he just fist bumps the president. Fist bumps. Because it's like fist bumps. It's all about touch and connect. Because otherwise now, if you say, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? It's going to go past his head. He's hearing that shit all day. But what your body does is, what I notice is just naturally just fist bump. Just talk to everybody. Because honestly, I don't know who the fuck runs my company. I see people in sweatshirts, ties. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's fist bump. What's up? How you doing, Jerry? Fist bump. How you doing, Carl? Fist bump. How you doing, Susan? And I don't know whose anybody's position is. All I know is I do a job. I know my job. And if when I'm done with my job, I help somebody out. I just go help. It's like at this point, look, don't worry about credit. Just help out people, get to know people, fist bump people like that, and you get a better result than if you ever expected just because you did more than work than
I may be a little bit confused. I'm gonna turn it over to you, but I may be a little bit confused. But like the idea of fist bumping my boss's boss's boss is like kind of like weird to me.
Shit, I did.
You know what I mean? Like, but I don't know. This, especially with my fucking director, dude. Like, he's all about this chain of command shit, where like the rest of us are just fucking grunts.
That's
you know
what
I'm saying? No, he literally sent out an email saying that.
Shit.
Shit. That's what I'm saying. Like we've literally been talking about it as a group. We're just like, who the fuck does this nigga think he is?
Ooh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But like, Joe wanted to say something. Like, so.
No, I was gonna say is like, you know, at workplaces, cliques. If you're part of certain cliques, you damn near get away with murder.
Oh yeah, dead.
You know what I mean? You could be You could be proficient at your job. You could be you know what I'm saying? You can get all your quotas. You could be the best damn near fucking employee in the whole place. If you're not part of a certain clique, You're the first you're the first head roller on the fucking guillotine.
You're the first one to get fired, even if you do a decent job.
When you're the first one to get fired, the first one to get written up. You're the first fucking head rolling on that fucking guillotine.
That is
when
not
shit rolls down the hill.
No exaggeration.
Just because you're not part of a certain clique, and that's the type of shit that pisses me off. And that's the shit that I'm just picked up on, just starting off at the new fucking job. Like, yo, I've been busting my ass all fucking day, but this fucking clown is over here making you feel good, feel good about yourself, telling jokes, ha ha ha. Meanwhile, I'm busting my ass. The second something goes fucking wrong, you guys are looking at me sideways, but he could sit here and jerk off and lollygag all fucking day because he's part of your fucking clique, and he doesn't do shit all fucking day.
But this is kind of what I was saying before, is like, that's why like I've mastered the art of two-face, like being a two-face ass nigga when it comes to jobs, bro. Because like you do have to be that hee ha ha buddy, locking arms with everybody dude. Because like that's why like I try to be universal with it. Like I literally just talk to everybody. Like I'm just like anybody who will literally give me a conversation. I'm just like, oh hey, what's your name? Like how you doing today? Blah 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 blah. And then I slowly like have been like amassing like people on my cause, and then also combine that with the fact that I'm a workhorse. Then it makes me pretty much like unfireable because everybody knows that like, dude, like why the fuck that nigga does everything? Why the fuck you gonna fuck with him? Like people go to bat for me. You know what I'm saying?
So you got to get better at making friends.
But here's
fist
the thing.
Bump strategy.
But here's the thing. It's not easy, and I understand what he's talking about because like you don't want to be fake like that all day. It's hard.
No,
it's hard being fake, bro.
But it's not fake. It's like
fake.
You want immediate results. Look, just try out the fist bump. I don't know. I don't even mean saying like a fist bump strategy.
I fist bump my coworkers, bro.
I do. Shit, like fist bump. Like if I see somebody,
I can fist bump my manager, but my fucking director will look at me like I'm fucking stupid.
I will look at that nigga.
He don't even talk to me, bro. I say, hey, how's it going? And he stares me in the face and keeps walking, bro.
Did you put up a high five or did it was a fist bump?
I was sitting at my desk and he was walking by and I waved at him like, hey, how's your day, John?
Nigga, you was sitting at a desk.
It's happened 7 times in a row, bro.
At a desk? At the desk?
Every single other person who comes by my desk, I say, hey, how are you doing? They say, hey, my day's going all right. How are you doing?
Stand up, shake your hand. Stand up and force him to shake your hand.
I don't think you understand.
I'm trying to take that approach.
I don't think you understand like how deep this shit goes because other people are getting the same result as me. They try to talk to this motherfucker and he looks at them like they're shit. We have conversations about it.
No, bro. I have to agree. I have to agree where I've tried to utilize the buddy system and it always I've tried to utilize the buddy system at work. It always backfires. It backfires on me every fucking time. I swear to God. So I'm just like, okay, when I'm that recluse and I'm basically like, fuck you, I'm here to do my job and I don't give a fuck about you. It works and I get results and it happens every time. I don't make that many friends.
I mean, I'm a hybrid, but I see where you're coming from.
It's just my personality type. It's just when I'm
let him do his fucking thing. He's gonna get the shit done.
When I go against exactly, bro. When I'm against the grain, I'm not part of the clique. Hey, you might not hate me. You might hate me.
Like me.
You might not like me. But guess what? I'm unfireable because I'm good at my job. And fuck you because I'm not here being friends with everyone.
I'm here to get the job done.
Exactly.
But my point is, it's like I don't know. I have different work experiences. Like usually, it's just it's like the thing. Like when we're in the Corps, we're in the same unit together, and we had the nigga that they look. This how they described our boss. We just gonna call him boss, right? So our boss at the time when we first met up with me and dro.p was this motherfucker. This was the exact words we described him as went around. It's like as the underlings, he went. This motherfucker looked like he has killed people. And they assigned him to a desk job, and he was pissed off he couldn't kill more people.
He looked like he had bodies on him. He hated my ass.
That motherfucker, but basically,
Caged animal.
I remember my first time meeting him before they shipped me off to boot camp. Is like my recruiter was like, "Yo, you got to be real proper with this dude." My recruiter was a high-ranking guy in his office, and he was terrified of this motherfucker. So we get there, I'm like, "All right, I answer his questions, talk to him, answer his questions, stuff like that." I was like, "Get there, and he says, "You ain't gonna make it." So I was like, "All right, bitch." I ain't not saying we call him bitch. If you ever hear this like that, yo, Sabina, yo, we cool. We so cool. So. Hold on, so I get to boot camp, I clear through that shit, I'm laughing, I'm still joking, I'm still a hyena through all the damn thing. But it was one time when I had to crack a joke because he said it was this thing that was going on through like this whole 1 day period, a bunch of shit just went wrong. And then this next morning I go to my truck and he's right there in front of it, and him and all the higher ups, and they go, hey, right, he goes, hey, right, you forget anything else? I was like, shit. I started patting myself down. They was like, oh shit, he forgot something. And I was like, oh shit, yeah, boss, I forgot my doubt.
Mic drop.
And yeah, that's verbatim what I said to him. I said, I forgot my doubt. And then they stopped there and they had to figure it out. And then they looked at it. And then motherfuckers started dying laughing. And after that, yo, every time I see him after that, he was like, hey, right, how you doing, man? I was like, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing cool.
You know what? I remember every time.
Intellectual checkmate, nigga.
That intellectual checkmate. Well, you know what? I remember every time they did, every time there was time to do a fucking drug test, who was waiting in the office? He used to literally sit back and relax in his reclining chair and watching me piss in that cup, hoping that I fucked up.
I mean, he was cool as shit though.
He hated me. He hoped that I fucked up. Like, bro, I hope I catch this motherfucker on something, because he hated me so much. But the thing is, he hated the fact that I wasn't fucking scared of him, because I honestly wasn't fucking scared of him. He wanted me to be scared of him. That's why he's
Don't
like,
get me wrong. He was a scary.
No. He was a scary.
Was he the drill sergeant? Like,
he was a drill instructor.
But the thing is,
he was boss. He was boss.
He was a boss, but he hated the fact that I didn't suck up to him and I didn't kiss his. He hated the fact that he couldn't instill fear in me. That was a problem. So he's just like, you know what? I think you fucking smoke weed. So he would play those little mental mind games.
You must be high if you don't find me intimidating.
But you know what I say? But they couldn't prove it.
Nah, man, but that was my guy. I mean, everybody else like, yo, he's just a dick. I see him. I'm like, hey, what's up, boss? How you doing? He's like, hey, you good? I'm doing good, right? How you doing? It's like, shit, I'm just working on these trucks, boss. And he goes, fuck, I've been looking for somebody to fucking yell at all goddamn day.
I wanted to yell at you, but you were too nice.
He's like, sure, like, you're dependable, you're a good dude. So I was like, man, I don't know, boss. So like,
I'll have to scratch you off the list.
Yeah, like, right, look, man.
Next.
It was just like, so we came up, me and dro.p came up in the same unit, and it was just more, we had different takes on it, to where I remember I'm just running across the field. It was just like, what's up? What you need? What you got? All right, go, boom. Because one of the things I learned before I joined the Marine Corps was there was this old dude, this old white ancient dude. Like, motherfuckers look at him, I hope nobody ever just sit there and call him racist and harass that old man. If somebody harassed that old man and I found out it was that old man to give me advice, yo, dog, I'm whooping ass.
Heads on sight.
Black, white, pink, blue, I'm beating ass. Because that dude gave me great advice before I joined the Marine Corps. He says, look, man, says whenever there's a working party, volunteer. Whenever there's anything to be volunteered for, no matter how sucky the job is, you volunteer for this shit. Volunteer, raise your fucking hand, volunteer, answer questions, get it wrong, volunteer, whatever you're doing. And I took that man's advice to heart, and that man's advice got me through a successful Marine Corps career, to where the only thing, the reason why I got out, because we weren't doing shit.
Right.
But if I let you know, this was an old white dude, just like the old white dude that taught me how to shoot left-handed right there. And if somebody ever just gave one of them's passed. The other one, I don't know if he's passed. Pretty sure he's passed. He was about 80 years old at that time when I talked to him. And then it's 12 years later. I'm like, look, man, these guys gave me great advice, gave me great life advice, and like somebody gave them shit for something, like I'll throw hands with anybody. Like, yo, these men just gave me the instructions that saved my fucking life.
Yeah.
That helped me throughout life, and just gave me the teachings of being a man that I didn't learn from anybody else that was part of my genealogical tree.
Right, and I think it's interesting. Like, I hate to segue into this, but it has to be said.
Do that shit.
It's on my fucking mind.
Run it.
Because
say it.
What I've found is that the least racist place that you'll ever find is in the military. Mm-hmm. You'll never find a racist military, at least in America. Like, because like what you go through as brothers, like in your training, and then also especially the people who actually go out and get deployed, is that like you have a reliance on your next fellow man. And then like they'll joke about race. Like, I'll joke about race all day.
We joked about this shit all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
We didn't give a shit. We
all
joked.
Like one of my coworkers who literally sits like a couple cubes away from me or whatever, he's ex-military, and he does.
We'll say former. There's no ex.
Well, he's former military, and like, and his father was military, and we joke about the shit all the time, and he's just like, he'll just come over to my desk sometimes, like, and we'll be talking, and then all of a sudden he's just like, yeah, like, I don't have that experience. God damn, it's good to be white, and I'm just like, fuck Fuck you. You're absolutely right. If I had a choice and I was born in a white body tomorrow, I would not fucking complain. Like, because like he's just like, yeah, dude, like I don't get harassed by police. Like I have a great credit score. My father was around. Yeah, like it's great. Like, and I'm just like, you son of a bitch.
I remember the hour and a half long bus ride watching Blazing Saddles.
Oh, I remember that shit. Yo, these motherfuckers will watch Blazing Saddles like, hey, yo, look at that shit. Yo, look at that. I'll look at it. I'll see what it is. I see the motherfuckers in blackface, and I know it's a white guy underneath, and I'm like, dog, I don't give a shit. I'm going to fuck to sleep. We got work in the goddamn morning.
I'm just like, yo, you know what? I literally did the same thing. I'm like, yo, I'm taking a nap.
It wasn't like I was offended. It was just like, look, nigga, I got shit to do in the next couple of hours. Once we get to where we're going, it's balls to the fucking walls. I'm going to fuck to sleep.
No, and to your point, like, shout out to Robert Downey Jr. for the best blackface of all time in Tropic Thunder.
Dude is playing another dude.
Yeah, exactly, dude. What you mean, you people? Like, bro. Okay, but the point that I was making about that is
anybody got beef with Robert Downey Jr. for that? Yo, catch your hands.
Yeah,
catch your hands, dog. I'll be in your parking lot.
But on some real shit, like the reason why I bring people like that up, and especially the military, is because I respect the honesty. I respect that, like, I hate a person who says I'm colorblind. Nigga, are you fucking stupid?
Get the fuck out of here.
Like, shut the fuck up. Do you not see me and you don't see you?
We got jokes for this shit.
Right, like, okay, so for example, I've known a lot of Asians that are not good at math.
I'll put it like this.
But they take the stereotype because it makes them look good. Nigga, do you think that I would ever for a second say that it's a bad stereotype for niggas to have big dicks, bro? Are you dead ass? Or that I can jump high or run fast? The fuck is wrong with y'all?
I was thinking about like the jump high thing. Like, what is jumping high gonna fucking do for you?
Well, Hispanics have the jump high thing too, and then we used to make jokes about, oh, you jumped straight over that border wall, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like shit.
I used to get jokes because, you know what I'm saying, I'm one of the few colored people that knew how to swim. They're like, oh
Right,
yeah,
right.
that's how you learn how to swim.
wet man.
That's how you learn how to swim. Oh yeah.
Wait, but they thought you were black.
I am
waves.
black. I am black.
You are black, okay.
I am black.
Okay,
But I'm Brazilian. Okay, listen. I'm born for Brazil, but I am black.
And
I am still
he don't
fucking
black. He don't
black, bro. Culturally Brazilian, but you know what I'm saying.
Okay, but I get what
like
you're
Brazil
saying.
has mad Afrocentric people.
There's probably
but
more
you literally
black.
have
There's
waves,
probably
bro.
there's probably more black people in Brazil than there is in Africa.
No,
And that's no cap.
I thought you were gonna say here in America. I'm about to say
South America is number 2 to Africa. There's way more black people in South America than there is in America in any other place of the
Wait,
world.
That's big facts. No, that's big facts.
I was about to say, that's the case, then I'll go up to the black nigga up in South America and be like, yo, you black, right? Yes, I identify as black.
I'm no black. I'm no black.
I,
I am Portuguese.
I'll be
that's
like,
another
hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish. I'll be like, finish this line. He says, and I'll just creep up from behind and ask you what your interests are. I'm like, complete that line. And if that motherfucker goes, who you be with, what number to dial, and think to make you smile, like, my nigga, what's
Yeah,
up?
No,
but you know, hold on, time out. Time out. The fucked up thing is, bro, those same motherfuckers that can complete that line will be like, oh, but I'm not black, I'm Puerto Rican.
Bitch, I kick in your chest.
I'm Dominican.
I'm
this, I'm that.
Wait,
Dead ass, bro.
Pause.
It's the stigma. There's a distinction between like American black and then what actual black is.
Growing up in Southern California, I had Hispanics, bro, from like, you know, from like Mexico, Colombia, you know, they used to call me Mayate. Be like, oh,
Mayate.
Mayate means that's basically, it's a racial slang for being black.
They call you
and
Moreno?
they would be darker than me.
They're calling you Moreno and they look like me.
They'd be like, oh, Moreno, Mayate. They'd be
Wait.
dead ass, bro. They would call me black and they would be dead ass darker than me.
I think it's a cultural thing. I'm like, look, first off, look, I'm black, or what they call ADOS. We're black,
bro,
American descendants,
you're like the
black.
second coming of Wesley Snipes, bro.
Nigga, second coming of motherfucking Wesley Snipes, Blade 4 coming to a theater near you.
Hey, you gotta get a little buffer.
Hell yeah, dog.
Stay in that gym,
I'm playing
stay in
that
that
young
gym.
Blade right there.
Stay in
I'm
that
playing
gym.
Mama? And then, alright, that's fucked up. Alright. Alright.
Go for it.
But anyway, yeah, he's coming up like being black, like growing up in Detroit. Like we grew up in like Detroit. Like I grew up in Detroit, like Motown. And I learned like first off, like
You got
rap.
those drive-by memories, bro?
Yeah, drive-by memories. So talk about like music memories, like culture
shit,
memories.
dude.
Like man,
That's what
there's a feel to like growing up in Detroit, right? And there's a feel to when you come to Denver when you go to 5 Points, right? There's a feel like the old 5 Points neighborhood.
Yeah.
Juneteenth is this weekend.
Old 5 Points is literally reminiscent of downtown Detroit.
Man, but it's like it's when it comes down.
That's
like,
tomorrow, bro.
That is tomorrow. Like when it comes down to like
work.
I know, not that. But when it comes down to like being like what they call black, like what a guy identified as black originally, like in America's black, and then everything else started absorbing it black. They started absorbing it, but it's like dog, like what the fuck y'all know about Sam Cooke?
Sam Cooke.
What the fuck y'all know about Jack Johnson? No offense, Jack. I mean, Jack Johnson caught a lot of hell during his lifetime. Like Jack Johnson, fucking Jesse Owens, motherfucking like not to judge a motherfucker by the color of his skin, by the content of his motherfucking character and shit. The nigga that went from fucking Detroit Red to fucking Malcolm X. The motherfucker that went from whatever the hell the Tupac Shakur, the big like man, being black in America, though, dog, it's the most like you got.
This is
like,
a completely different thing than
It's a double-edged sword.
It's kind of
American black people are we're a completely different species, bro. Like other black people from different countries and continents do not relate to us.
They don't. They don't, bro. Because listen, imagine, you know what I'm saying? Imagine living in Southern California and you know what I'm saying? California knows how to party. California knows how to party.
Alright, as you were saying.
So imagine in the city. But anyway, imagine living in a predominantly, you know, Hispanic neighborhood where everyone's listening to Tupac, everyone's listening to Snoop. You know what I mean? But then it's just like, oh, we're not. Oh my God! You're a nigga. No. Hold on, time out.
No poswao.
That's what I said. No. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is completely denying the whole black heritage.
But they
love Tupac, they love Snoop, they love the whole gangbang and everything, bro. Everything that comes from
that's its own subject, bro.
That's a whole different subject. But at the end of the day, bro, that's the you know what I'm saying that gangbang shit still comes from black, bro. Well, that started with them, bro. Well, and you know what I'm saying? So imagine being black.
Well, the original gangsters in this fucking country were fucking Italian, bro.
Italian? Yeah.
We're okay.
Oh, wait.
We're talking two different things.
Okay, that's
are you talking about Bloods and Crips? Like
no.
Like
we're talking like culture
we're
and
talking about the absorption. Okay, so if
gangster rap.
Okay, yes. I got it. It goes like from listening to Tupac. So say you listen to Tupac, but you don't look like Tupac. Mm-hmm. You look more like
Stan West from accounting.
Stan West from accounting, or Cesar Chavez Jr. Right, boxing it up in the motherfucker, right? But you listen to Tupac and he be like, "Nah, I'm not black." Or something, I don't know, some shit like that.
That's like bro. That's like That's like me being, me being a black brown hybrid that I am. Listening to Billy Ray Cyrus and fucking shaming.
Fuck you.
No.
My achy breaking heart.
But I say, no. Exactly. No, time out. But that's like me being brown and black, listening to Billy Ray Cyrus and shaming a white person for being white.
That's fucking stupid, bro.
A lot of it is stupid.
That's what I had to grow up I literally had to grow up in that kind of environment.
Wait. But during that time, like we're 90s babies, during that time the internet wasn't as wide as it is. And once the internet got to where it is now, like it should be goddamn shame. Like, look, dog, you know everything. Like you first off, you're human, and then there's cultural wise, and there's nation wise, and then there's like subcultures. But anything that's really a subculture gets kind of promoted to mainstream culture. Like, first off, we're American and we celebrate Cinco fucking de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is a strictly Mexico event of a battle, not even a relevant battle, like a major battle like that. But we celebrate Cinco fucking de Mayo still here in America. We celebrate St. Patrick's Day in this motherfucker. We celebrate some other holidays that got shit to do with America, because America, the way it is an absorption kind of thing.
Melting pot.
it's a melting pot. We absorb it and look, we'll take it. Like for instance, the Kardashians. So like they're white. Like no motherfucking.
Nigga, they're Middle Eastern.
They're Armenian.
Yeah.
Aren't they from somewhere from like the Eastern?
Yeah,
Armenian,
nigga. Yeah, they're Middle Eastern.
And all they do is fuck black guys.
Good on them.
Because obviously they kind of feel. But the point is, jokes.
Yo, Middle Eastern girls. Shout out. There's Middle Eastern girls in my fucking gym, and y'all got fat asses. I'm coming for you.
Wait,
I dated a
hold on.
Middle Eastern girl back
What was
in the
that
day,
Drake
bro.
line? Was that little Middle Eastern girl? I can take it to the motherland. I can. Oh, fucking hate.
Take it to the motherland.
Oh, it was from what was that joint? What was that joint? It was a.
I don't
In
remember.
The thunder. Poetic Justice by Poetic
Kendrick
Justice.
Lamar.
I know.
Poetic Justice with the Aaliyah sample.
Yeah, no, that wasn't Aaliyah. That was Janet Jackson.
Oh, Janet
anyway,
Jackson.
Anyhow.
Okay.
Ooh, because I was hearing that. I was playing that song in the
You
shop.
can get it. You can get it. You can get it. Yeah.
And know just what you want. Poetic justice, put it in a song. All right.
Hey.
Wait, like, so music translates all across. It's like, it's like, before it was like when hip hop first came apart, like when breakdancing, Puerto Ricans, all that New York area. It started off in that little area of fucking New York in the Bronx.
That's how I know you're East Coast, nigga. You said it the right way.
New York.
It started in a small area, and that shit expanded.
It exploded.
And
it's
globally
worldwide
right now.
dude.
Now
It's worldwide.
Now at that point, it's like people can't really lay claim to it like that. Like it's just something of their own, like that, because it has hit so many all across the globe,
But here's
all cultures.
But this goes back to Pedro's point though. People, okay, so Eminem even had one song where he literally said, I can't remember which one it was, but he says that like I make money off of exploiting black music, like, and then like he's had to actually talk about that. Like what's I have to bring the fucking quote up, but like
I got beef with that still.
I mean, a lot of people felt like Eminem got to the top because of his privilege.
But
no
white
shit.
It's not privilege.
If that's the
like,
case,
he
then
was
MGK
good and he
would
had
be
the right
big.
connections. He had the right connections and he was good.
No. Oh, it was
And
just
like-
the right set of circumstances and events. How he got discovered was through battle rap, and then Dre just happened to get a hold of one of his. It was was it the Infinite album or was it one of his battle raps?
It was It was his Infinite tape.
His
Infinite tape.
His Infinite tape was like that. That's what put
So
him
that's
on
how
there.
Dre-
But his
He
Infinite.
Dre didn't even know he was black, white. He was just sitting there.
No,
he's thinking
he just
was a
heard it.
Black
Yeah.
guy. He's like, yeah, I'm thinking. I
His
was walking
Infinite
in. I
tape
think
didn't
it was
even
a
do well, dude.
He's like, I'm thinking it's a black guy. I walk in, it's this white motherfucker.
Yeah, and he coupled with Dre, and then Dre put him over because he took a risk on him. He was just like, I'm gonna take a risk on this white guy
Because he has skills.
He's a white guy in a black music
Some people
genre,
that see him
right?
only white and ignoring skills, like.
But the main point I'm trying to
And
say
then with Lauryn Hill.
Oh no! It's like some people he's like some people see that I'm white and ignoring skills. It's something if I'm dumb enough.
With Lauryn Hill.
If I'm dumb enough to go into a store, it says if I'm dumb enough to go into a store and steals, and I'm dumb enough to ask for a date from Lauryn Hill.
Right.
Man, I wish you would have went on that date with Lauryn Hill. Just let the world react like crazy.
Yeah, on some real shit. But but the point I'm making is that like things like hip hop, they do transcend race. But the problem is that like Eminem literally at least had the sense of mind to say
that motherfucker was dedicated.
But he also literally admitted that he's making his whole career off of black music.
It started off.
But
What about
I
the
get
Puerto Ricans?
No, I get that, bro. Puerto Ricans are black, nigga. They just don't want to call themselves black.
They're bro.
Like,
Puerto.
so-
Okay. Woo.
Like
Puerto
but, like,
Ricans and Dominicans.
they're black
are
niggas who
fucking
can swim.
Black, bro. Mexicans are black.
For the most part, yeah.
Mexicans are black. Native Americans are black.
Yeah, like they migrated here from Africa and Siberia, China, so
No, one day we're gonna kidnap one of those professors from CU, just have them come over here, and just that way they can just do a genealogy.
Nah, I'm Brazilian. I'm black. They'd be like, what,
I am black.
You're not black. You're from Brazil.
Oh,
Nah, I'm from. I got into an argument with a motherfucker. I challenged
Mi
over
namo
that
es
shit, bro.
negro.
Oh,
You was right there,
wait,
bro.
was it the Puerto Rican cat?
Okay.
No, it was a black dude, bro, and he's literally like, "Oh, you're not Brazilian. He's like, you're not black." Bro, I literally got to a pissing match with him at
Dude,
challenges,
if you
bro.
can
And I was
grow
about
an
to
afro, I can
bro,
see your fucking hair.
You see my bro? I literally had to get up and walk up to him and be like, "Bro,
Look at my fucking
you
hair.
was right there, bro." I was about to like
I was
really.
probably toasted.
No, bro, I was about to get into a whole pissing match with this guy, bro. He pissed me off, but I had to like tell
Okay,
him.
Like
like,
Jock Johnson, and then hit that nigga.
Falco punch! I knew it!
Alright. So wait. What about with black culture when we adopted from Chinese culture and Japanese culture? When we love samurais, we love motherfucking ninjas, we love kung fu flicks.
They some niggas too, bro.
No, wait. Okay, so I'm gonna get to that. Like the whole. Let me just put it in one sentence. The whole reason why I'm bringing that up is because there's the whole thing about cultural appropriation, where people like the things that we produce, but they don't like us. They don't like us as people.
Who's the person that's claiming? Like, I remember there was that video of that white kid with dreads, and that one girl was like, "You're appropriating my culture." Like, first off, how old are you? You're 19 years old. You're 19 years in the fucking game.
No,
do you understand what your culture is?
No, what I mean though is that like there are billions, tens of billions of dollars every year that are made off of the black image, of black gangsterism, of fucking rap, of the fucking destruction of our fucking people through our own fucking art medium, and people literally bump that shit because it sounds cool to their ears.
But if you go there, bro. If you go there, if you visit that country, you visit that country, they'll treat you like shit.
First off,
but they'll listen to Tupac and be like,
because
you know what I'm saying?
You guys are getting mixed up.
Dear mama.
That's the thing where we had that zoom in image like we had at the beginning of the episode, where we're talking about we in this workplace right here and you think it's just you, when you zoom in, and if you zoom out you realize you got a lot more in common. So like for us here in America as blacks or whatever the fuck, I hate that word minority. Anybody say the word minority, punch that nigga in the goddamn throat, because
it depends. I mean, like anyway, the country is still mostly white, but it's literally rapidly decreasing at this point.
Man, we all celebrate 4th of damn July. We all celebrate fucking Christmas, Thanksgiving, and Halloween.
Yep.
I don't celebrate
St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah.
And Cinco goddamn de Mayo.
I don't celebrate that shit.
Y'all motherfuckers want to boycott some shit. I want to see not a motherfucker that's not Irish or Scottish, I don't know, celebrating fucking St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. I forgot what St. Patrick was. No, St. Patrick was
Irish.
A saint. He was a saint. He was a Catholic saint.
Yeah.
If you ain't Catholic, I want to see you celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Sit your ass at home. But the point of the story is, it goes you zoom out of it all, the way that hip hop and the way it transformed the world, the way people loved it and they got influenced by it. It's like you can see hip hop. It's like perfect example of think of that song by Childish Gambino, "This Is America," right?
Yeah.
And then you look up "This is America" and you type in "This is Baghdad."
Look what I'm whipping now.
This is Iraq. This is Afghanistan.
Yeah.
This is Slovakia. This is Egypt. This is a fucking Saudi Arabia. This is fucking Westminster from fucking England, some shit. This is Scotlandia. This is Ontario or some shit like that. Like you have a different. Like you have so many different iterations of that song. That's how you know. Like, look, it's beyond you. Like, look. You create something, like whenever we create something like an episode like this, or any episode we ever create, or any music project we ever create, once it's out there, it does not belong to us. It's over. It's not ours no more. I mean, pay us our goddamn money, nigga. We about to be at your door with a bunch of dread niggas in the lobby.
You like that shit? Pay me, nigga.
Yeah, like Ice Cube going to the fucking Jimmy Iovine's office, fucking swinging a bat.
Yep. Pay me my fucking money, nigga.
King Griffey. Anyway, it's like that. But when you release it, you're not like, you can't, I mean, unless you can create an algorithm that can identify each and every person that considers themselves an American black person on the fucking planet like that. Like
Facebook can get that deep.
Not even it can't get that deep.
No,
because people change the shit. But look,
like they can lie, but it does give you demographics on race.
Somebody can identify that, and you can send it out to just those individuals like that, and keep it from getting to outside influence. Like maybe a guy's like, he's not identify just as American black. I identify as American black.
As a piece of paper.
Exactly. And anybody who identifies as a piece of paper,
and
get that
I'm a female piece of paper who also is a straight male.
Exactly. But it can't. Like, look, you gotta learn.
Happy Pride Month. Hey.
Happy Pride Month. Look, you gotta learn as an individual, whenever you create something and you release it to the public, you release it at all to another person.
Yeah, like once it's out of your hands, it's out. It's done.
Once I tell a joke to Dro likes a joke. Dro tells a joke to another person. Maybe there's 4 people in attendance, and that joke gets mutated and it goes around the goddamn world eventually. Telephone. It's just always a telephone game.
But little drugs.
Like anytime you create something, it's always always going to be the telephone game. Like, think about the word facts and dead ass. Straight New York terms.
Dead
straight
ass.
New
It's
York.
brick out here.
And we here.
Brick out here.
Brick out here, B.
And
You know what that means? That means it's cold.
I know,
it's
right?
Brick. Straight
Brick City out here, B.
Yeah.
And it's like, exactly. It's the telephone game. It's always the telephone game. Now, whenever you put out there to the world, you do not own it outside of, like, say we create a musical project.
You don't know how people are going to interpret it and filter it through their own minds.
And take it and recreate
Once
it.
it's out there, it's done.
It's
Yeah.
like any goddamn dance that's cool and creative by, like, motherfuckers is balling out there doing their dance. And then all of a sudden you see mayonnaise soccer mom doing it.
Do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey!
Let me see you do it.
And the minute you see the fucking goddamn Joe Biden doing that shit, you be like,
Nigga, shoot this nigga in the forehead, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
fuck this shit up now.
I don't really care. I don't really know.
Like, yeah, exactly. That's how it's gonna fucking be. But it's not like at that point once it hit that older age of demographic people, when you see soccer moms doing this shit, motherfuckers be like, on to the next, it's on to the next one.
Bro, I remember when Trump said something about being lit. Everyone, Trump, I remember when Trump, bro, I remember
fantastic.
It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be. I remember when Trump said lit on Twitter. I think motherfuckers stopped saying that shit like completely afterwards, bro.
We're done with the world.
I haven't heard of lit since.
No, on some real shit. Like, are you gonna like sit here and act like Hillary Clinton didn't try to appeal to black people by saying that?
Hot sauce on the Breakfast Club.
Nigga,
fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. She tried to fucking dab. Motherfuckers and stop dab. She killed the dab, bro. Trying to dab on the Breakfast Club with hot sauce. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
That's why nobody voted for that stupid bitch, nigga.
That's why she lost. That's why she lost. She lost
nigga.
because
she was the worst presidential candidate ever, bro.
She would have never went on the Breakfast Club. She might have won. No, she might have won if she didn't go on the Breakfast Club. That's big facts, bro.
That hot sauce thing was detrimental as fuck. Like,
yeah,
bro, don't insult my fucking intelligence, nigga. Like, I read the fucking laws.
Niggas, bro.
Policy?
Niggas, bro. The most niggas, hold on, no. The most niggas of all niggas do not walk around with hot sauce on their person, bro.
We don't.
I've never seen anybody in. Bro, we came from Detroit, nigga. I don't know if you lived like close to the projects like I did. Never in my fucking.
You can see some of these baby mama out here looking
Never
like.
in my fucking life have I seen a Pookie or Ray Ray turning around fucking hot sauce.
You can see somebody's, bro.
Are you serious?
You can see somebody's.
The fuck?
You can see somebody's baby mama walking out the laundry shop looking like Aunt Jemima. She ain't got no fucking hot.
She got a bonnet.
She got a bonnet, bro.
And
A baby.
an EBT card, but she ain't got fucking hot sauce.
She ain't got no fucking hot sauce on her, bro. But Hillary Clinton has hot sauce on.
Oh no, I have hot sauce just for these occasions, my bros,
like
my brothers. Yes.
Dab.
Please vote for me. Please vote for me.
Dab, bro.
Please vote for me. I'm cool. I'm trendy. This is how you do it, right?
I'm sure the Migos fucking hate her. The Migos probably hate her for killing their whole dance. The Migos probably hate her for killing her whole dance, bro.
So you definitely see how you release something out there, it gets trendy, it is just. Yeah, the hot sauce incident, damn it, Hillary, you idiot.
I was showing this.
Who the fuck was her PR for
I'll be telling my great-grandchildren about how bad of a presidential candidate she was. I'm like,
she deserved.
I had 12 days to live, great-grandson, but I need to tell you, Hillary Clinton was the worst presidential candidate of all time. She brought hot sauce on an interview.
She brought hot sauce.
And then that's when my heart attack goes in.
She brought
in that flat line right there.
Yo, wait. Y'all remember that more than y'all remember Joe Biden saying, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
Oh.
Nigga, fuck that nigga.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Fuck that nigga,
Fuck Joe Biden,
okay,
bro.
first off, y'all don't want to like Trump. Y'all don't want to like Trump, but this
That's the motherfucker who signed the 97 fucking crime bill.
94 crime bill.
94. That got niggas locked up. Prison for life for a fucking nugget of weed. Talking about you ain't black if you don't fucking vote for me. Nigga, fuck you.
Responsible for ruining more black families than any man in the last fucking 50 years of American history.
Homeboy Etiquette is not a political podcast, but this is how
Fuck this nigga.
Fuck Joe Biden.
No, fuck that nigga. Because no, you guys, you can not like Trump all the fuck you want, but at least the fucking platinum plan was a specific bill for fucking black people. Obama was in office for 8 years and did nothing but expand the feminist movement and the gay movement. The whole 8 years.
He did exactly. He did. No, bro. No. Listen.
I bombed fucking Syria 120 fucking times.
I'm dro.p and I voted for fucking Trump. Fuck your feelings.
Bro, there's a reason why in my educational videos I literally be putting up pictures of Trump all the fucking time, bro.
Bet.
I literally did that. I do that shit. No, nigga. No, we're gonna keep it a stack on this shit, bro. Look, don't fuck.
Kamala Harris is not black. She's fucking Hindu.
She's Indian.
She's Hindu, bro.
Alright, look.
Kamala Harris. No. Kamala Harris was. Kamala Harris. I don't give a fuck about how much. Kamala Harris was hopping out of fucking planes, rocking Timbs, blue jeans, and a fucking olive drab, trying to appeal to the black community.
Hey.
Suddenly she's not black anymore. But you see her all over the fucking gay pride fucking parades. What is she? What have they done for black people?
I'm Kamala Harris. Vote for me.
Alright, look. I didn't vote because my candidate got kicked out. Alright.
Who was your candidate?
Oh, Tulsi Gabbard, dog.
Oh.
Anyway, so my candidate is Tulsi Gabbard, military experience, still serving in the reserves, and still serving as a senator. Like, I was more of a Tulsi friend because I want shit to work, but shit doesn't. The way shit doesn't work like that. It's just, I don't know, the way the game is. And is it ever going to get corrected in that spectrum? Fuck no. Probably not. Never in this section. That's why you got to go private, go do your own shit, and then...
Green Party?
Huh?
Are you talking about Green Party?
Oh, no, I don't know. Nigga, I'm talking about just like private sector. Build your own company, build the shit that you way you want to fucking build it, and then you make money, they tax you on it, you can adjust it from that point is. Now, on the point of Mr. fucking Sleepy Goddamn Joe.
Sleepy Joe. Bro, do you realize that, like, before he was actually nominated as the Democratic front runner, in previous debates, one of the main things that he could never combat was, like, people would just be like, dude, like, you don't even know what you said 5 minutes ago. Go ahead and repeat yourself. And he couldn't do it. He in a live presidential debate.
You know what this reminds me? It reminds me of
He fell up the stairs.
Hold on. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me.
Fell up the stairs.
His son's a crackhead.
In front of the whole world, bro.
His son's a crackhead.
Hunter Biden is a crackhead.
And his laptop literally proves that there were deals with Russia being made between Biden and Russia. You guys blame Trump for that, and it was actually Biden, you stupid fucking idiots.
Hunter Biden flips little Asian kids.
I saw the picture.
Well, anyway, I was gonna say, did y'all niggas ever pay attention to y'all student councils in high school? I didn't.
No,
I didn't give a shit.
I was too busy getting high.
Exactly. I was too busy paying attention to student council and pretty much government politics. Like student
All I did was get high in school.
Bro. I mean, they didn't kick in my locker and be like, what do you got in here? I got a sun kiss and a fucking pencil, nigga. What do you got?
Yeah, like, do you see that old gum? That's been there for 6 months.
Man, it never happened in fucking high school. I just continued on about my damn day and went on about my damn life, and it just really didn't affect. Pretty much, that's what the rest of the world is looking at, well, the rest of America. I don't fucking know.
No. So you
don't put me in the goddamn politics world, because at that point I gotta focus, and if I gotta focus, I'm intending to just win.
No worries, dude. And like, so to bring this back to where the conversation, we trailed off a lot, but
we went way off the rails.
But I mean, like, these things have to be said because fuck them niggas. But
fuck
we actually
I'm down with my niggas. If you down with your niggas,
all right, but the conversation that we were getting on was the whole possible cultural appropriation, and I want to get to your question because you were talking about how about the fact that, like, people in this country, especially black people, we fuck with Asians, right? We fuck with like the samurais, we fuck with anime, we fuck with
a lot of cultures, but we adapted it into our cultures the way it was able to be adapted into their cultures.
But here's the thing, I got an answer for that.
What's with this whole Asian hate thing, by the way?
And
I don't know, some racist
that's
fucking stupid ass.
Okay, a few Asian people got victimized, and it's like,
They got a bill signed for them like an anti.
But niggas done been getting fucked up for the past 400 years.
Bro,
where's our bill?
Because they don't give
Where's
a
our
fuck,
bill, bro? You know what I'm saying? Even in LA, who let Asians gangbang?
I'm mad too,
Like, get
but
the
like,
fuck out of here, bro.
I'm mad too, but let me.
Look, any crime that's ever really happened, it doesn't happen to somebody that you don't really know at all. You don't just commit a crime. It's rare that you commit a crime. It's not often that you commit a crime against a person that you don't know completely at all, that you just saw in the last 15 seconds.
Or recently, yeah. It's usually like within the
crimes
same
are committed
neighborhood.
against in the same social groups first, community second. It goes like a little loop like that. And then way my cousin shout to part of me with P, he would say, it's like, look, there's a thing of like people try to issue like it's like a black on black crime. It's just more of a proximity. It's proximity. Like Dro, your incident was a proximity incident of just being involved into a road rage incident, and y'all stayed in the same proximity, and that's what escalated it. Some shit.
It's a lot of people in a little fucking tight
Very,
space.
Yeah, you're talking about
It's
Boston.
about
There's a crazy amount of people.
Look, it's proximity, because people don't feel comfortable committing crimes against people they don't know. Therefore, that's what happened with the incident at the bar, when I had to just make sure my people that worked at the bar was good to go, and this dude was not. He was an aggressor at the time, and then he felt a little bit comfortable. Then he didn't feel any real comfortable because he wasn't that tough. Some shit like that. But anyway, if they don't know you, they won't aggress towards you if you don't raise up the aggression level yourself. Like, you can bump into somebody and be like, hey, my bad. And you go, oh shit. Alright, cool.
I had to do that.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I literally have seen like a shit ton of videos where people recorded where like since COVID started, because they're obviously came out of China.
That's because the motherfuckers are idiots.
Yeah, but like there were literal like white dudes like harassing dudes. Like, in one of those videos, this Asian guy was literally just like, no, I don't want no problems. And then he lit this motherfucker up because the white dude swung at him first. He left him unconscious in the fucking street.
Wait.
Somehow that's
Wait. Let me hear the conclusion to the story real quick. So the Asian guy whooped his ass?
Yes.
My nigga. That's
No, he for real was just like, I don't want to do this. And then he got backed up against a car. And then so the white dude thought that he had the chance to swing on him. And he ducked it. And then he literally, pop. And then like this, he was asleep on the fucking grass.
But you know what? At the end of the day,
that's an individual.
I'm just saying no. But
individual isolated incident.
But at the end of the day,
It's not like they're calling each other up and saying, hey, you see a motherfucker with his eyes real low and the sun ain't even out? Whoop his ass. It's not like that.
But at the end of the day, right now, who's answering for the shit right now? Niggas.
Yeah, they actually did do that because
niggas
like,
is answering for that shit.
They were trying to promote this whole thing where like there's this issue between black people and Asians.
Fuck no.
Because in China they literally refused when COVID first started. They literally thought that COVID came from Africa, and they literally refused service to black people in any capacity in China.
That's China.
Yeah, but the
I don't know shit about China.
But the thing, so there's a lot of inter-country relationships happening with China and Africa. China is trying to buy up Africa, and in fact, they're literally sending their people to Africa to marry Africans so that their children have claim to the land because of the coltan. Coltan, you know what that is, right?
Yeah. Hence, Akon's cryptocurrency city or crypto city or smart city or whatever the fuck that shit's called.
Coltan is what is needed for any electronic device specific to cell phones to work.
You mean
coltan?
It's not coltan.
Yeah, that's
Akon.
Akon smart city.
That's
Akon.
No, it's coltan.
Bro.
No, Kurt Cobain is a
I didn't say Cobain.
No,
you said Cobain.
Cobalt.
Cobalt. No,
Cobalt.
that's a different element. No, it's called coltan.
Isn't that what phone batteries are made out of?
Cobalt, yes.
Cobalt. There is cobalt in batteries, but like everybody knows that Africa is the home of the fucking minerals. But coltan specifically is only in Africa. And so China, for the last 40 years, has been sending in fucking insurgents to marry Africans so that their children have claim to the land. They've been buying up Africa at a crazy rate. Crazy. And like, so that's why this whole narrative is being painted like black people don't fuck with Asians, even though we fuck with Asians the longest, nigga.
Bro.
Like, to get back to his point, to wrap it all up, because we're almost out of time here, like, for real, like, black people fuck with Asians because you're talking about, like, martial arts. Martial arts actually started in Africa and then was taken to Asia.
I'm not a fucking historian.
I'm sorry, no, I looked this shit up. But the thing is,
that point could come back to bite.
They tried to cancel YG. They tried to cancel YG, bro, over some lyrics that he made like 5 years ago.
Oh,
about robbing an Asian neighborhood. But back to what you were saying.
Yeah. Okay, so the facial facial features of Asians is literally nothing more than South Africans. Nelson Mandela is a perfect example. He has stereotypical Asian features. And if you go to China, Korea, Japan, Thailand, Philippines, if you look at the people that they don't put in the media, which are the lighter skinned people, and you see the darker skinned ones, they're as dark as you, but they have the Asian features, making them look like fucking Nelson Mandela. Like they literally hide it because there's this whole colorism thing down there. But like
colorism always happens. Geez.
Yeah, which is fine. Fuck it. It just is what it is. But the thing is that like people in America, we fuck with martial arts. We fuck with anime. We fuck with Asians in general. Most of my fucking best friends in high school were Asian. Like, bro, how many of their businesses are in black neighborhoods? Nigga, yeah, with their bulletproof Chinese restaurant.
You think white? I'm sorry, bro, but I mean, hold on. You think white
China
folks?
Jane isn't bulletproof. Not that I know.
You think? Hold on, bro. I'm sorry. You think if you think white folks are gonna fucking buy from a Chinese fucking place?
Not in the hood.
Think about it. Like,
can I get no MSG?
That's what I'm saying. Think about it, bro. If Asians, if we're in Colorado, if Asians try to set up in Littleton or on Highlands Ranch, you think white people are gonna fuck with them? No.
What? How do you not fuck with Chinese food?
No, they'll eat at a Panda Express, but they're not gonna eat at the Dollar Scoop, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They're not gonna eat at Hong. They're not gonna eat at Hong. They're not gonna eat at Hong Fu Young Chicken.
I've definitely ate mad Dollar Scoop, bro. I'm sure.
They're not gonna eat at Hong Fu. You know what I'm saying? Hong Fu Young Chicken. You know what I'm saying? White folks will go to Panda Express. But they're not gonna go to a mom and pop Chinese spot.
No.
Niggas will go to a mom and pop Chinese spot all day, bro.
I got one question.
Yeah. As long as it's 50 cents, give me all that.
I got one question. Is Bugs a nigga?
Bugs?
Steven?
No. Well, is he ignorant? I didn't see that dude as an ignorant guy.
Not ignorant.
No, because the definition of nigga with a hard ER is ignorant.
No, not that one.
No. Would you accept him as a nigga? Is that what you're saying?
If I
like
see
he's
Bugs,
one of the niggas. If he came up to me saying, "What's up, nigga?"
I'd be like, if I didn't know him, I'd be
no.
But we know that's the issue right there.
No.
We didn't know him.
No. I met him in the past. I have had. Like, there's like 2 white dudes in my entire life where when they were just like, "What's up, nigga?" Like, I actually believed them. And like, where it's just like, "Oh yeah, you just say what's up, yeah, what's up, nigga?" Like, but everybody else, I'd be looking at them sideways. I'm just like, "What the fuck you just say? Are you that comfortable with me?"
Oh, exactly. Like, no, I don't know you like that. Get the fuck away from me. Like,
what up, colonizer?
No, I wouldn't say colonize. I'd be like,
"What up, Caucasoid?"
I'd be like,
what up, Columbus?
What's up?
Shit, should I call you a daywalker? Why are you not melting in front of the sun, my nigga? You're a zombie. The fuck?
Shit got intense.
No, like that's what I'm saying. Like
shit's about to get real on this podcast.
No, it's already over. But that's what I'm saying. Is just like that's how deep it can go. Like that's why like when it takes a very specific type of white dude to be able to come up to me and be like, "Hey, what's up, nigga?" And then like I don't get any fucking vibe from it. I've met 2. There's one on my fucking Facebook. Do you ever meet Tucker?
First off,
did you ever meet Tucker?
Never met Tucker, but I've met
Tucker's one of those dudes where he's just like, "Hey, what's up, my nigga? Yeah, what's up, my nigga?" And like, and then like dead ass, like you don't even get that feeling. Like he's white as fuck, but like you don't even get that feeling in your gut where it's just like I should hit this nigga. Like you don't even get that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm just like, yeah, he can say it. That's a nigga right there.
It's like one of those telephone cultural absorption games, just where, look, that's just what they grew up on. It's just pretty much, we'll call it it's just the poor white effect where when you're poor and you grow up around that culture when hip hop and rap is a popular culture. And they adopt that culture because look, the motherfuckers is poor as shit. They're poor as we are, poor as we were.
Dude, I know white people who can recite way more rap lyrics than I can, bro.
Yeah, but it's no offense against them. But anyway, so we're about to cash this one out right now. It's 5280Q.
Yo, so this is Kenneth the Raw representing KMT Productions, also representing Homeboy Etiquette on YouTube. Search us on fucking YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. All this motherfucking content. Gonna pass it off to.
And I'm dro.p. Y'all heard me yelling all day. It's alright though.
It's the Homeboy Etiquette podcast. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.